Okay, today we're making the most moist and fluffy pumpkin muffins that are perfect for fall. They've got that perfect cozy spiced flavor, are quick and easy to make, and are topped with a simple cinnamon sugar topping that just take these pumpkin muffins to another level. So to start off, you want to preheat your oven to 425F or 220C conventional and line a standard 12-hole muffin tray with muffin liners and set it aside for now. Next, we're going to make our cinnamon sugar topping. So to a small bowl, add in 2.5 tablespoons of white granulated sugar and 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and then just mix that together until it's well combined and set it aside for later. Next, we're going to sift together our dry ingredients. So I've got 180 grams or 1.5 cups of plain all-purpose flour, 30 grams or a quarter cup of cornstarch, 1.25 teaspoons of baking powder, a quarter teaspoon of baking soda, a quarter teaspoon of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 3/4 teaspoon of powdered ginger, a quarter teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and a quarter teaspoon of ground cloves. Give that a good mix with a whisk until it's well combined and set it aside for now. Next, in a large bowl, you want to add in 200 grams or 1 cup of white granulated sugar, 2 large room temperature eggs, 155 grams or 3/4 cup of unflavored vegetable oil, I use canola oil, 250 grams or 1 cup of pumpkin puree. I recommend using a canned pumpkin puree like Libby's 100% canned pumpkin, 45 grams or 3 tablespoons of room temperature whole milk, and 1.25 teaspoons of vanilla. And then using a whisk, give that a good mix until it's well combined. Now next you want to add your pre-sifted dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, and again using a whisk, mix gently until just combined. You don't want to overmix the batter, otherwise you're going to end up with dense muffins. So that is our batter all done, so easy, and now you just want to evenly distribute it into our lined muffin pan from earlier. Once all the batter is in, you just want to give the muffin pan a light tap on your counter to remove any large air bubbles, and then you want to grab the cinnamon sugar topping that we prepared earlier and evenly sprinkle that over the tops of the muffins. It's just going to add an extra pop of flavor and a bit of texture too. So once all the topping is on, these muffins are ready to go into our preheated oven for 425F or 220C conventional for 8 minutes. And then while the muffins are still in the oven, you want to turn the temperature down to 350F or 180C conventional and bake for a further 12 minutes or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean or with a few moist crumbs on it. So once the muffins are done, they should look something like this, and then you just want to let them cool in the tray for about 10 minutes just to give them a little bit of time to firm up before carefully transferring them to a wire rack to continue to cool. These muffins are honestly so soft and fluffy. They're packed with spices and they have that classic pumpkin flavor that's perfect for fall. So that is it for today, guys. If you do decide to give these pumpkin muffins a go, then please do leave a review on our blog. It really helps our content out here at Cakes by MK, and I'll see you in the next video.